The Straits of Tiran are the narrow sea passages between the Sinai and Arabian peninsulas which separate the Gulf of Aqaba from the Red Sea. The distance between the two peninsulas is about 13 kilometers. The Strait of Tiran is named after Tiran Island, located at its entrance 5 or 6 kilometers from the Sinai, on which the multinational Force and Observers has an observation post to monitor the compliance of Egypt in maintaining freedom of navigation of the straits as provided under the Israel-Egypt Peace Treaty. Sanafi Island lies to the east of Tiran, southeast of the shallow strait between Tiran and Saudi Arabia. Access to Jordan's only seaport of Aqaba and to Israel's only Red Sea seaport of Eilat is contingent upon passage through the Gulf of Aqaba, giving the Straits of Tiran strategic importance. Despite this, according to Major General Indar Jit Rikhai, military advisor to the United Nations Secretary-General, the accusation of a blockade was questionable, pointing out that an Israeli-flagged ship had not passed through the straits in 2 years, and that the UAR, Egyptian, Navy had searched a couple of ships after the establishment of the blockade and thereafter relaxed its implementation. 90% of Israeli oil passed through the Straits of Tiran, making it a target of Egyptian blockade during the Arab League boycott of Israel. Oil tankers that were due to pass through the straits were required to submit documents ensuring their cargo was not destined for an Israeli port. However, Israel viewed the Straits of Tiran as a vital interest as it is where Israel received vital imports, mainly oil from Iran, and it threatened Israel's ability to develop the Negev. International documents inconsistently refer to both the Straits of Tiran and the Strait of Tiran. There are several passages formed by the islands between Egypt and Saudi Arabia. The westernmost strait, between Egypt and the island of Tiran, overlooked by the Egyptian city Sharm el-Sheikh, is the Strait of Tiran, 5 or 6 kilometers wide. It has 2 passages deep enough to be navigable by large ships. The Enterprise Passage, 290 meters deep, is adjacent to the Egyptian side, while the 73-meter deep Grafton Passage, surrounded by shallows, is to the east, nearer to the island of Tiran. To the east of Tiran, between it and Saudi Arabia, the other strait has reefs and shallows with a single channel 16 meters deep. A project to build a 15-kilometer bridge across the straits, linking Egypt and Saudi Arabia, is under consideration by the Egyptian government.